Alright, here we are, spectating another match of Territorial IO. I skipped past the first minute, because the first minute, there's really usually not much to spectate, plus I have to, like, get somebody to push us out of the match and whatnot, so we skipped the first minute. If it turns out you guys actually really like watching the first minute, we can go back to, showing the first minute in the videos, but for now, I think we're just gonna, like, I'm gonna try, like, just, we spawn in, try to get somebody to push us out so we don't have the bars on our screen, and then, like, after like, the minutes passed, then we can start spectating, right? Or maybe not. Maybe you guys like watching the bit at the start. I don't know. I'll need to have some intel and feedback from you guys as far as what you guys actually like. Tell me in the comments down below. Did you miss seeing the start where, like, you saw all the little, like, pixels grow and get big, or would you rather it start, like, kind of like at, like, the 1 or 2 minute mark where people are already starting to, like, the bots are already gone, the free land's already taken, it's starting to get down to, like, the little PvP section. Let me know in the comments down below what you prefer. And to be fair, there really usually isn't even that much for me to commentate on until about, like, the 2 or 3 minute mark. Because the first 2 or 3 minutes is really just, vying for land and whatnot, and then once you get about 2 or 3 minutes in, people start getting big enough that you can start, like, from outer space, start noticing, who's fighting who and what's going on here. Because the first 2 or 3 minutes is just kind of like, yeah, this guy's pushing through here, there's just, like, a lot going on everywhere. Smart Fridge user, where are you at? Let me see you. Someone's doing a truce icon down there. Anything noteworthy? Toasty's looking pretty big right there. I don't like what's going on up here for these 3 guys. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 actually, and they're kind of stalemating and chilling. So I don't really, unless people get frustrated and leave, I don't really see a victor coming out of here anytime soon there. Again, with right here, we got this pretty evenly contested, so these guys are going to probably stalemate for a while, and you're looking for that one spot where there's going to be someone getting pretty big pretty quickly. Anybody looking primo? This guy's getting attacked right here by that green guy. Anybody looking like they're going to have a nice early advantage here? We're just kind of chilling, watching, waiting, looking to see what's happening. Can't even see the crown from space. There's the crown, okay. There's the guy with the crown. What's their troop count looking like? 650,000, it's not bad. Problem is they're in the middle. And when you're in the middle like that, you're a pretty easy target to get ganged up on. And that can be a bit of a problem, really. UK Bro is chilling up here with, whatever the name is, I don't know. Hey, CG goes best YouTuber. Hey, my man's got good taste, appreciate it. Sorry, I had to mute the mic while I cleared my throat. These guys are still just stalemating up there. These guys are still stalemating. This guy's got the Galactic Empire, actually has the crown. How big is Pogistan? They're also pretty big as well. They're not really, the top, like, these top 5 guys are not much of a difference in the size of pixels, so even though he had the crown, it's going to be a long fight between these two. It's going to be a... Ooh, who is this? Oh, Pogistan has boated across over into here and is trying to, like, gain control of all this, I see. This guy's boated down into them, is fighting him back a little bit. Player 433 just got a lot of free land there, though. Who's this over there? It's hard to say.
If Smart Fridge user 2 wins, I will donate again.
Hey, Rom, thanks so much for the $2 donation. Hearts and Chef for Rom. Hearts and Chef for Rom. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. So Smart Fridge user 2 wins. I'm not sure where they're at. But yeah, if they get some more money, if alright, chat, we got root on Smart Fridge user 2, wherever they're at. They're not even on the leaderboard anymore. Oh, I like UK Bro's position. See, this is good. This is a fantastic position here for UK Bro, because like, they're only touching borders with a few people, but they have options. It's like, this guy's pretty big, I don't want to fight him. They can attack this guy. That might be Toast, he's also pretty big. They can boat across, attack this guy. They can boat down and work on this guy. They've got options if they really want to. They can boat down here. It'll take forever, but they can boat down to here and then into here. They got choices, and the main reason I like somebody being up in this area here, having control of that, or somebody having control of this, or having control of this, is just, it's very easy to work from the corners outward, because it's harder for people to gang up on you. Like, if you're the leaderboard crown in the middle, like this guy was, it's very easy for everybody around them to, like, gang up on you. But if you're on the corner, it's easy to work your way out, as long as you're not blocked in by 2 people that are, like, basically the same size as you. Like, let's say, you're on the map White Arena, and you're in this bottom corner right here, and there's a guy here almost the same size as you, and a guy here almost the same size as you, then it takes you a long time to carve your way out of that. But which is kind of what he's facing right here with Toasty and this Android user. These guys are also pretty big, and they're really slowing his rate of getting outwards. But if he chooses to boat, he can slowly work on Toasty. Looks like he's attacking Android user, or he can boat his way into this guy. But this guy's also pretty decent to land there as well. The Allison CG Dynasty, this guy frequent. This is definitely a stream sniper. Whenever I turn off the stream delay, I see this guy in like lots of my matches. So probably a stream sniper, or they just love free for alls and see them all the time. But I think that's a stream sniper because I see their name like literally every day. See them in there a lot. Mike's got a nice position from the right there. I like this position. If you can get it, this is also a good position if this guy's in like too big mess with you. This is a good position. And sometimes this can also be a good position. Anything in here is rough. And anything in here is rough. Because even if you get big, you're still like monkey in the middle. Everybody around you gonna push you around together kind of thing. CG equals best YouTubers actually doing pretty well for themselves right here. There's Roxy. I think Roxy's also a stream sniper. We probably got a lot of stream snipers. So we got like hundreds of people watching the stream right now. And I'm not like using any anti-stream snipe measures because, well, frankly, I don't care during... I don't really care if I get stream sniped during these matches because it's like whatever, you know. If I'm not playing the match, I don't really care about getting stream sniped because, you know, the stream sniper's still gonna play the same as everybody else because they're just gonna play for themselves to win because they want the attention usually. So even though they're stream sniper, they're gonna play the same as everybody else because they want to win, because they want to be on stream for the most part. So it doesn't really make much difference. They play the same as everybody else. Now it's when I'm in the match trying to win myself, that's when stream sniping is a problem, because then they play to beat you, which is a problem. A little bit of free land there for Veteran and this Elite guy right there. Ooh, that's a nice bit of free land from player 433 and 844. And CG equals best YouTuber got a bit of that as well. The problem that UK Bro's having here is they worked on this guy. They're attacking somebody right now. I guess they're doing the thing where they're boating to this guy over here. These guys, like, the problem they're having is, like, they're in the corner, and the two people around them are actually relatively big, so it's going to take them a long time to claw out, unless they can, like, boat their way across into Paugastan and boat their way over to here. Honestly, that would not be a terrible idea. If UK Bro can truce with Toasty and player 433, and work through Paugastan, and then work their way into this up here, I kind of like that from them. I like that as a choice. The Allison CG Dynasty is doing pretty well here. The problem is, well, they're surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. And now that they have the crown, ooh, this guy is full sent on Crayola, which is fantastic for Mike. They're getting so much of that. Mike needs to boat across there and get some of that. Yeah. Oh man, Mike is in just a primo situation. Although Alice having the second biggest guy on the board next to him is not great, but if these guys truce up, he can. Yep. I like this. Him carving through Rick Ashley here, because if he goes to war with Michigan, well, Allison has better borders on that. He's gonna get most of the value. Whereas if he goes to war with Rick Ashley, Allison won't get any of that. Elite Michigan will get a bunch of it, but he'll also get a bunch unless he gets like full sent to Oblivion, which is a possibility. But his goal here is to try and like get big in a way that doesn't benefit the guy right next to him. Looks like UK Bro is slowly boating through Paugastan. They're doing the strategy I thought would be best for them. They're working on that. Toasty seems to be slowly getting pushed out, maybe by UK Bro working on them, or 433, I'm not sure. Maybe they're fighting this guy down here, but I feel like Toasty's getting smaller somehow. Maybe this guy's... Oh, Toasty's going to war with this player below him. I can't see the name, but there's a white player right there that is getting... They're slowly working on right there. Brazil's kind of working on that. Looks like this guy here... Looks like Elite Michigan here actually blocked off Mike's expansion to that guy. And now Mike and Allison are both working on Elite Michigan here as they're getting pushed out there. Ooh, looks like Paugastan just like full sent on somebody. Now UK Bro got a nice chunk of that. As expected, the Galactic Empire got a good chunk of it as well, but now the UK Bro can try and boat their way. They can like race Galactic Empire. Though Galactic Empire already has this, they can like both here and here. Although if Galactic Empire was big enough to fight these guys here, they would have already, so these guys here must have a decent amount of troops. These guys still, 10 minutes in, have not decided amongst themselves who's going to win this. That's what you don't want to see, because if it takes you 10 minutes just to gain control of this little bit right here, like, good luck to you, man. Mike and Allison are still carving through this guy. Attack Me equals full send is slowly carving through this guy over here. It's a name you see a lot. I feel like lots of people just use that name. Toasty in Brazil, I think slowly winning this war against whoever this is here. CG equals best YouTuber is kind of on the struggle bus at this point. I don't think they're in a good position to win, really. Yeah, they only got 19,000. Top guy's got 40,000. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough spot to come back from. I don't like the odds. I don't like this entire section of people right here. I don't expect great things from any of them unless somebody straight up just like leaves and gives tons of free land. Oh, that guy's left like that and just gave tons of free land to these two guys. But yeah, it's still a tough one to come back from. Ooh, look at Mike carving through veteran, getting all that land. Allison's getting a nice bit of it too. The problem Allison has here is that name, jeez. Come on guys, try and keep it family friendly up in here. The problem these guys have right here is yeah, get them out of here. Get that family friendly. Come on guys, keep Territorial IO family friendly, would you? Children play this game, I'm sure. Problem is once yeah, that is his next logical choice because they're smallest. Once they take this guy out, like their monkey in the middle sandwich between these two, Technique was full skin. It's getting a nice big chunk of that. The problem for them now, the problem that Dynasty has now is these two guys are probably going to team up with them unless Mike... Ooh, Elite's... What's his name? Just full sent on Mike. Oh, which is rough. And Allison is choosing to attack this guy instead of Mike. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel like Mike showed a little bit of weakness there, but like maybe that is their best call. I think maybe their best bet is to focus on taking this guy out and hope that Mike gets greedy going up this way and then gets slowed down by them. And once he has control of this, he can then 1v1 Mike. Because if he tries to turn around and attack Mike, even though he had a slight little bit of extra troops there, it'd just be a really long, drawn-out fight between the two of them. And he would probably lose because this guy would be attacking from behind. What he needs to do is he needs to place the political game of trying to get one of these guys on his side somehow so they can formalize. The full send is actually huge for Dynasty. That guy just did him a massive favor by full sending. Looks like the one guy there got eliminated. Brazil took a bunch of it. The full send of defeat was huge for Dynasty. He's pulling out so far ahead. Now the question is, does Dynasty sit back, build up, and then take out Mike? Or does he try to form a long-term alliance with Mike and actually just like, yeah, boat, looks like he's claimed the island right there. He can boat over here, and then like, maybe he can boat his way up to here, and they can both like work this together, or he can boat his way up to there. Looks like, yeah, he's boating his way up here. Because honestly, if he can work this way, and Mike can work up this way, a long-term alliance actually benefits them both greatly. It benefits, if Mike goes to war with him now, he's just guaranteed to lose, unless somebody comes down and saves him, which most likely won't happen. So the alliance benefits Mike a lot because it gives him a chance of staying in it. It also benefits Dynasty a lot because right now Mike would be, he would take a long time to win, and that long drawn-out fight gives these guys more time to like consolidate the big guy. So this is a mutually beneficial alliance for the moment. Granted, I think it's like Mike's just delaying the inevitable. Unless the entire board teams up against Dynasty, Mike's just delaying the inevitable at this point. But this is really skyrocketing the rate at which Dynasty gets bigger in comparison to everybody around them. UK Bro, looks like Galactic Empire got pushed out. Got easy up here, still struggling to consolidate this. I like how player 8 for 4 is calling all the way up here. It's kind of neat, but it's not going to matter. I'm noticing a lot when two large players form an alliance and honor it, and just like work together to take out the rest of the board. It's just like a great way to like secure the odds of at least one of you winning. I feel like that's a really good winning strategy. It's just like, okay, I'm big, you're big, let's be bros, and we'll race through the rest of the board and may the best man win kind of deal. Now, to be fair, I feel like what's going to happen here is, yeah, it's just like, as expected, you know, Dynasty's going to carve through the board way faster than Mike is, so unless, yeah, Mike really didn't have a chance to win this. Honestly, maybe playing for second place is just like a strategy that people should just do, because, like, what do you do if you're in Mike's situation when this guy was right here big next to you like that? You know, try to fight him by yourself and lose? Or, like, form an alliance and try to play for second place. Maybe playing for second place is just, like, the thing to do. Because what else are you going to do? It kind of sucks for everybody else that this guy, like, just truce with him and let him just carve through the rest of the board, but, like, I mean, from his perspective, what are you going to do? Just lose? I mean, to be fair, we're 15 minutes into the match, and these guys still hadn't consolidated even, like, a quarter of the continent, so it's kind of like, you know, sometimes it's just like you took too long to consolidate what's going on for you there. But at this point, even if everybody left on the board all teamed up against Alicent, there's literally no way they could beat him. It's just not possible. Unless Alicent just completely mismanaged their troops. But they're not going to, because I've seen this guy play quite a few times before. They know how to manage their troops. They're not going to mismanage their troops. They're not going to like, oopsie, sent 40 million, I have nothing to defend. They're going to win this. So smash that like button if you like Territorial IO and you want to see more on this channel. Let's go.